All right, so just had my first day of flight school and got some great video. Things didn't go quite like I wanted them to or expected them to. So, first problem, my audio didn't record. I have a flight fix with a little crystal box, and apparently they didn't send me a TRS jack. They sent a TRRS. So I got to have a TRS jack, and they're sending me that. So hopefully by the next one, I'll have cockpit audio. So this is going to be just raw engine. I'll narrate a little bit over it. One thing I'll say, I'm probably going to title this thing "What Not to Do on Your First Day." So props to my instructor V, who had a lot of patience, and I'm telling you, I studied. It took 3 months to get my medical, and I studied and watched way more than 40 hours worth of video. I watched video after video. I studied the Gleam prep book, Gleam, and took tests out of it. ASA, I've got it. And then finally, once I got clear from medical, I started my King's school and have been, now I'm on going into phase 4 of it. So I have tested, I have studied, and let me tell you, the moment I got in that plane, you might as well just have said I've never been in a plane, because it just, all my knowledge, everything I had just went straight out the window. So I was anxious and I was nervous and I was overwhelmed, and it was just, I did everything wrong, tunnel vision, just in my mind, I knew what to do. It's just like communicating with the ATC. I know what steps, what we're looking for, what to be listening for, but I was just, I was just blanked out, man. I was just blanked out. What's next, So it was a fun experience from what I remember of it. And it's kind of humorous to me because I know how I was feeling. It was 50 degrees, and I'm about to just bust out in sweat. And V took me up and let me do maneuvers, banking, getting the feel of the plane. So I edited it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And so let's roll that beautiful beam footage. Here we go.
Holding short of runway 33, and we just got through doing a run up in our checklist. So as you can see, I'm about to break a sweat. It's 50 degrees outside. It was kind of chilly. I'm feeling the stress from the tower communication where I completely blacked out on that. So haven't got this left rudder and usage of brake at the same time down. There's a perfect example of that. I'm trying. So from here, I'll just let you enjoy the natural sound of the takeoff. critiquing very harshly myself, which it should just make me better. Tunnel vision, everything that I had trained myself mentally to do, keep my hand on the throttle, I didn't do. I'm not scanning my gauges. I'm looking straight ahead, horizon. So trying to get my distance. Looking at the plane from this angle, it's perfectly on the horizon where it separates, but from my vision, it looks like it's about 12-inch gap, so I'm trying to maintain that. And so it was really surprising at how sensitive the plane was, and I'm trying to correct this and correct that, and super intense radio going off, my instructor talking, the feel of the plane. So it was really a trip, really a trip. Jumpy. So we're headed out to the practice section of airspace and let me get a feel for the plane. So I'm gonna cut all that out, and we'll pick up on the touch and go, and my instructor will take over there and show you how it's done. So we're coming in for the landing. What a relief at that moment to just let the boss take over the controls so I could concentrate on actually watching. I've learned that a lot of this is just remembering and getting used to what things look like from the cockpit. So I'm trying to be very aware of, the way that he's lining up, and of course, he's teaching the whole time. You can see, he's done this obviously a lot of times. He is still teaching while he's coming in for the landing, which I would not be doing. So anyway, everybody loves the landing. So let me stop talking and let's check this out. right, so we are turning left base, now left final for our final stop, full stop. It was a really good landing. My battery went dead in my cockpit cam. This will be a short one. Learn from your mistakes. I've now got a external backup power source that will be running this camera and probably the prop camera. So, hey, it was a trip. I did a lot of things wrong. I have another flight coming up this Saturday. Hopefully, I will be a lot less anxious and worrisome. So let's watch V land this thing, and then, hey, thanks for watching.